Welcome to this wide maze of life.
What is going on, guys and girls, and welcome back to some more Persona Q Shadow of Labyrinth from the Nintendo 3DS. So as you guys know, I did do a playthrough of this with the P4 side, and today I'm just going to be checking out the P3 side. So as we did finish the game off, it does give us the chance to do a new game plus. Now I've actually checked this out for myself, so I guess we're going to check it out together. See, I just couldn't stay away from this game. So would you like to use for clear data? I guess we want to. Alright, select the data you want to carry over. You may use any clear data, even one that has begun a new gameplay already. So we'll go with... Alright, clear data. So do we want to overwrite this? I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll just overwrite this one. Select data is not... Oh, so I guess we have to go with this one. So load this file. Alright, so you will retain a few bonuses from this clear save, including Persona Compendium, party status, money, and items. So we'll carry over these bonuses, and the map will carry over from the clear data. So cool, so we won't have to go through that hassle again, finding what's what, and all that stuff in these labyrinths. So anyway, whose story would you like to experience? We'll go with the P3 side this time. Alright. So it's up to you to choose the protagonist. Yeah, so we'll go with P3. And there we go. A second-year student in Gekukun High School and the leader of the Seas. So yeah, we'll go with this one. So the story will be centered around the companions of Persona 3. So one thing with, because I did P4 last time, as you guys know, it did actually share a lot of like on-screen time with P3, so it wasn't really mainly focused on P4. We still got to see a lot of the other characters, so it probably will be the same here. I guess just like when you're in the labyrinths, you do hear a lot more of whichever side you choose. That's only like time I noticed the big difference, but anyway, we'll enter the name. Hopefully it's got the name stored in already. There was a chance that the protagonist's name will be seen by others through data exchange. Oh yeah, so his name's in there, Minato. We couldn't quite fit everything in there, kind of like with Narukami, so we had to kind of make do. But anyway, we'll go with that. And we'll begin things here. So next, select the game's difficulty. The selection has no effect on the story, so choose wisely. You can change the difficulty later on while playing. I guess we'll just stick with normal for now, so I don't really want to give myself a hard time. I kind of had a hard time the first go through, so we'll leave it as this. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to be doing in this game. I'm just going to check it out for now. If you guys are happy with seeing more, you do want to see more, then obviously I'll be happy to do so. So we'll start from here. Alright, relax and enjoy the story. I'm pretty relaxed now we kind of know what to expect.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. How unexpected for you to visit while my master is away. Is it my imagination, or have we had an exchange like this once before? That's right. It was on the night of a typhoon not long ago. There was a strange incident where you met a certain someone. At least that's what I seem to recall, but could that have been a dream I had? Or...
Elizabeth's words bring back memories of a certain person's words.
We'll meet again, someday.
That voice. So, I don't really want to give a spoiler here, but I believe that is Narukami's voice. That's kind of how the game finished. So I'm guessing that's his voice there.
I wish to ask you something. What transpired on the night of that typhoon? Do you happen to remember the name of the person you met?
I just a guess anyway. Sounded like him. But anyway, enter his name. Okay, there's a chance at this name, blah blah blah. We know it already. So yeah, we kind of have to make do with that. Yu Narukami, we can't really fit the whole thing in there, so we'll go with that. So just so you guys know, that's his actual real name. See, but it looks weird on screen, but yeah, had to improvise there. So we'll go with that.
Ah, as I thought. What could this mean? I had heard that you were bedridden during the typhoon. Yet this occurred on that same night, at a time when you were with your friends in Tartarus.
Okay, can you tell me more?
Very well. Allow me to speak a bit on the subject of that incident. It happened on the night of the typhoon, merely a few days ago. The absence of this room's master had made the existence of our Velvet Room somewhat uncertain.
Elizabeth begins to tell a long story. September 20, 2009, the entrance to Tartarus. Your companions are getting ready to enter.
It's too bad it got cancelled in the end. It would have really been something to look back on.
Junpei, Lori Minato's classmate, and a very cheerful companion.
Come on, it's not that bad. There's always next year.
Yukari, Minato's classmate, she is a strong-willed member of the archery team.
It was too bad, but the typhoon left no other choice. It would have been awful if someone got hurt.
Fuka, a second year like Minato, her specialties lie in providing backup from afar.
Since we can't assure the students' safety, we had to cancel. I feel bad as student council president.
Mitsuru, a third-year student at Minato's school, and the student council's president.
No one's blaming you, Mitsuru. Just shows that even we can't fight Mother Nature.
Akihiko, a third-year student and captain of the boxing team. He's popular with the girls, but...
Huh? Where's that guy? I don't see him around.
Shinjuru, a third year at the school, but he has currently taken leave. Akihiko's childhood friend.
If you mean our leader, then he is over there. He mentioned going to acquire a new persona.
Ah yes, and Aji-san, a humanoid robot given the power to use a persona. She has just transferred in Minato's class.
At that persona summoning place, only he can see, right?
Ken, a 5th grader with the power to summon the persona. He lost his mother in an accident.
Man, that lucky skunk. Getting to change his persona is cheating.
I wonder what his new persona will be like this time.
Koromaru, a Shiba Inu who also has the power to summon the persona. His owner was killed in an accident.
Koromaru says, I wanted to have big bazongas.
Like he'd say that. Are you stupid or something?
Yikes, she sounds even more pissed than usual.
It seems Koromaru-san is worried about our leader. He was confined to his bed for 2 days, after all.
Ah, I see. But he's probably fine. It seemed like his fever was going down. Not like we can go anywhere in this typhoon anyway, so he couldn't just stayed in bed till it passed.
He said something was bothering him, so we came to Tartarus. But there's nothing really here either. What's that?
Is that a bell?
It stopped.
What was that? Whatever it was, stay alert just in case.
I'll have a look around with my persona.
What's wrong, Fuka?
There was a spider by my feet. Huh? Where'd it go?
A spider?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it was just my imagination. I'll use my persona to check. Huh?
Meanwhile, in the Velvet Room, Igor Marsford's room is nowhere to be seen. Elizabeth is sitting there alone.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. How unexpected for you to visit while my master is away.
Alright, are you house sitting alone?
Indeed, I am the master of this room for now. You might call it usurping the throne. If it's fusion you require, then I have some knowledge of the process. Feel free to ask me to perform them. By the by, only a legion can be summoned today. That will be all right with you, won't it? A legion means an army. Each face has a different expression. They all bear such rich anguish that I never tire of watching them. I highly recommend one to you. Well then, let's proceed with the fusion ritual without delay.
Elizabeth, you mustn't lie. You are capable of fusing other personas as well.
A young man steps out of one of the many doors in the room.
Ah, Theo, how do you do? This is my incompetent younger brother Theodore. I realize that's long, so simply call him Theo.
But my name is shorter than yours. My name is Theodore. Thank you for bearing with my sister Elizabeth all this time. I am sure her naivete must cause you difficulty at times, but I hope that you can work well with her. Since our master has stepped away for the moment, I'm remaining here alongside her as a precaution.
Precaution?
When the Velvet Room is without its master, the room's existence itself becomes a bit unstable. Moreover, there is a storm raging in the outside world right now.
The typhoon, right?
Storms shake things up. Not only the body, but the heart too. One's resolve, one's internal strife, one's hidden thoughts. Everyone closes their eyes during a storm, for that is when the world within begins to encroach. One will have no choice but to face what has gone hidden while their eyes were averted. There are storms that can shake up fate, and even time itself.
In any case, if you could please allow me to... An alarm? Oh, what on earth?
My! Huh? Who are they? What's going on here? It's so blue. Is this an elevator?
What is this place?
What could this mean?
Uninvited guests in a private chamber. That can only mean that the culprit is among us.
Culprit?
Merely my small joke. That aside, this is a facet of fate as well. And perhaps a beginning. I am Elizabeth, and this is my younger brother Theodore. We are residents of this Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? Oh, you mean where our leader goes for personas?
Yes, we provide aid to our guests by fusing personas here.
So it was true.
So why did you call us here?
As to that, even we don't know.
Bluntly speaking, that was our question. Those who enter here have formed a contract of some kind, or...
The Velvet Room suddenly shrieks.
It stopped. Hey, it reminds me of a roller coaster. The way it keeps climbing until it stops all of a sudden.
Shut up! If that were true, it would drop!
We are currently descending in an uncontrolled freefall.
We're indeed falling.
Are we going to crash?
Into what?
I don't know. The bottom?
Yakisoba! Come and get your yakisoba!
Just let's check out our supplies class.
Come on over! We've got a fresh batch of takoyaki! We're having a concert in the music room. Come see us!
Where are we?
We've never seen this school before. It looks as though this school is having a culture festival.
A culture festival? The charged ceremony of excitement which students hold once every year. Charmingly amateur delicacies, attractions bursting with that handmade warmth. And for a finale, I've heard that students dance like madmen around an infernal flame.
Ah, it's that sort of ceremony. Then we are being treated to something wonderful right now.
Should I bother explaining to them?
I'm more surprised that they're so gung-ho to sign up for this obviously weird culture festival.
Just to be absolutely certain, you did not bring us here, correct?
Yes, of course. We have no idea what this place is, nor did we intend to see you all, since you are not our guests.
Elizabeth, take a look at that shop's sign. Cotton candy. It's candy made of cotton. What manufacturing trickery was employed to accomplish this?
Enough of these jokes already!
In any case, it was not by our will, but by the Velvet Rooms that you were all invited here. The Velvet Room is inseparable from its guest's fate. Nothing meaningless happens there.
Are you saying that our arrival here was inevitable?
One could even say that it was destiny.
Destiny, huh? What could we need to be here for?
I suggest that we go scouting.
Yes. All right, let's all split up and search the area.
Would you come with me? We should inspect the Velvet Room.
Kind of want to go scouting. I think the first time we actually went with Elizabeth, we'll try and change things up this time.
But if the room invited you here, don't you think it's important to check on its condition?
We may be forced into this.
I insist that you examine it with your own eyes.
Then I will go look elsewhere.
Well then, shall we all meet back here later? Please make sure to be careful.
The interior has changed, statistically.
My! Contrary to an elevator's purpose, it seems the Velvet Room is now stationary. This is truly without precedent. And what do you think the purpose of those two doors could possibly be? There are 4 locks sealing them. Confident though I am in my physical strength, even I cannot budge them. I believe the time has nearly come for everyone to return. Let us go back to that spot from earlier.
In the unknown school's hallway, the others have returned from scouting the area.
There's something weird about this place. No one I talk to listens to me or answers any of my questions.
I ask them, where is this? And they say, Yasogami High. But when I ask, and where is that? All they say is, this culture festival is so much fun.
I encountered no students who acknowledged Korumaru-san's presence.
Weird. Normally you'd expect someone to speak up about a dog hanging around a culture festival.
Your companions look around the place uneasily.
Has anyone checked outside the school?
I did. Looks like we can't get out.
Can't get out?
There's a school gate, but you take one step past it, and you're back inside.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. As soon as I thought I'd gotten out, I found myself back inside. Basically, we can't leave. It's not just the gate either. Same thing happened when I climbed the fence.
Then what if we try going back the way we came here?
The Velvet Room no longer functions as an elevator. There were 2 mysterious doors, but there are 4 sturdy locks on them which cannot be opened.
Are you saying...
We cannot go back.
Oh...
We cannot go back.
No. This is really bad news. It's just one weird thing after another. Could I get you a break? I can't stay here forever. I gotta go see Chidorita in the hospital. She said she wanted me to come visit.
Will you shut up? Hey, what about our cell phones?
Everyone quickly takes out their cell phones.
No service?
Nope, which means we can't make any calls or check our messages.
GPS isn't working either.
GP... I see. Yeah, that's a problem.
Is it possible that we might never be able to leave here? Ugh.
The Velvet Room is a place where nothing meaningless happens for our guests. And it was the Velvet Room which brought you all here. This indicates that there is something which must be done here.
Something that must be done?
Until you accomplish whatever it is, you'll most likely be trapped here. As for what that might be, I suggest that you ascertain it for yourself.
Alright, that's pretty cold.
You are the Velvet Room's guest. Thus, this situation is tied to your fate. Theo and I will continue to lend you our assistance, but nothing more.
Looks as though she doesn't plan to do more than assist you.
I got it. The Culture Festival was canceled at our school, so we're supposed to enjoy this one, right?
Impressive. No wonder your name shares the kanji with the words adaptability and self-assurance.
That's not where my name comes from.
But how would we enjoy it? It might just be my imagination, but I'm sensing shadows somewhere.
That seems natural, I believe.
Huh?
This is not reality. Time and space are not fixed. It might be more correct to say they hold no meaning. It most likely exists someplace much deeper than the Velvet Room.
That means...
It's something like Tartarus.
Yikes, seriously?
So we're in a place like that, and you said before we have something to accomplish here. So that can mean only one thing.
Akihiko, it's a bad habit of yours to be so excited by the prospect of fighting.
Well, is there some other way? For the moment, we can't leave the school, we can't use our phones, and we can't call for help. On top of that, there are shadows around somewhere. Is there any other way to handle the situation?
You're right. For now, that is all we can do.
That's all we can do.
Don't get excited. Honestly. Now normally wouldn't be the time for us to stick our necks out.
You think there'll be some good enemies here?
Who knows?
Yamagishi, where did you sense the shadow reading from?
It's coming from this floor. What? You mean it's nearby?
All right, let's head there. You're our field leader, as always. There's no knowing what will happen. Make sure you proceed with extreme caution.
Right, everyone, let's go.
Right, leave it to me.
Then Theo and I will investigate the Velvet Room. Please be careful on your way.
Alright, so in the hallway of the mysterious school is where we're going to end things, guys. As always, if you do want to see more, then just let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if you are enjoying. I'm always happy to continue, guys. I probably will do another follow-up one anyway, as this is kind of the beginning. There's probably more. We should probably go on a little bit more. But anyway, until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you're going to have a good day, and I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching.